Good morning, Miami Art Studio. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Moss News. Join us today as Adrian Arango shines a light on a nonprofit started here at Moss. Maddie and Maria show us how to make an iCarly classic. Anthony Herrera gives students a how-to on subject selection. And then finally, a quick recap on this past week's Moss Color Wars. I'm Gabby Gonzalez. Today's February 26th, and Moss News starts now.
Reporting from Miami Art Studio, welcome to Moss News.
Learning under these new circumstances has been very difficult for most students. Fortunately, Study Buddies is here to help. Here's Adrian Arango with more on this beneficial school resource.
Study Buddies Miami is a club that started here at Miami Art Studio and slowly made its way to other schools around the county. Hey guys, I'm Adrian Arango. Study Buddies is a nonprofit organization that originally began in Miami Art Studio and has since offered their services to other students around Miami-Dade and Broward counties. Within this club, they provide students with tutoring service as well as allowing student volunteers to gain community service hours as tutors.
Study Buddies is it's a nonprofit. It's strictly to help those that need help, and it's just a great volunteer program, and I think it's great people behind it too.
Before COVID-19, Study Buddies would host physical meetings with the tutors and the students and were able to help and tutor in a face-to-face environment. Now the organization has adjusted to the COVID regulations and have shifted their meetings onto a virtual platform. If you want to schedule a meeting, you can send an email to studybuddiesofmiami@gmail.com, DM at Study Buddies of Miami on Instagram, or visit their website at studybuddiesofmiami.org.
So the students of Miami Art Studio should join Study Buddies of Miami because not only do we offer free academic assistance in any subject that you guys are going to be taking in any grades from 6th to 12th grade, but we also offer high school students hours for working with Study Buddies as tutors. And you guys, as you know, have a graduation hours requirement to meet, which is 100 hours. If you work with Study Buddies of Miami, we can also provide those hours to you. As well as, even if you're a tutor, you can also participate in receiving our services and get that free academic assistance that you need.
The Nickelodeon classic iCarly has been put on Netflix recently, which has gotten our inner child to come out. Here's Maddie and Maria making a classic meal we all know and love, spaghetti tacos.
Hey guys, it's Carly.
And I'm Sam, and you're watching... Wait, something feels wrong. Should we do it again?
Yeah.
Freddie, one more time.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Maddie and Maria Make It. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Maria, and in honor of iCarly being back on Netflix, we're making spaghetti tacos.
So,
Let's make it.
For your ingredients, you'll need half a pound of ground beef, taco shells, half a pound of pasta, 1 cup of sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper.
So first we're going to start off with letting our water get to a boil. So once that's done, you're going to add in some salt.
And then you're gonna add in your pasta.
So now that we have that going, we're going to start cooking our meat.
While our pasta's boiling, we're gonna add in half a pound of ground beef and cook it.
So now that our meat is done cooking,
We're gonna add in 1 cup of marinara sauce. Now we're gonna pour our pasta into our meat sauce. So now that we have everything cooked,
we're going to assemble our spaghetti tacos. Put it too much.
a little.
And that's how we make the very famous iCarly spaghetti tacos. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Maddie and Maria Make It.
Make sure to check out our Instagram to suggest what we cook up next.
Without further ado, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Maria, and that's how we make it.
It's impossible to believe that subject selection time is already upon us. Let's take a closer look at how Moss is taking a virtual approach to this year's selection process.
With the school year halfway done, subject selection forms are on the rise for all math students. Articulation forms will be distributed via online, unlike previous years due to the pandemic. The forms will include the possible classes you are able to take next year based on your grade level. In addition to your core classes, you may also be able to select future AP and elective courses. If you're wondering what electives to take, make sure to check out the Mass Instagram at Miami Art Studio and Mass News HS for more information. In order to fill the forms out, you must meet one-on-one with your teachers from each subject and get their recommendations. After that, mark them on your subject selection reference sheets, which should have already been distributed by your language arts teacher. The reference sheets are also a way of having an idea of what classes you can or would like to take next year, and it will not be collected. Today, via your Dade School student email, you'll receive the official electronic subject selection form, which is to be completed within the week of March 1st through the 5th. If not turned in on time, your classes will be selected for you. Once the forms are sent out, parents will be notified through their emails. Parents are also required to electronically sign the submissions. With that being said, make sure to select your classes wisely. For Mass News, I'm Anthony Herrera, signing off.
This past Wednesday, SGA hosted a Class Spirit Day to support United Way. Students came dressed up in their class colors to show their support. Additionally, each high school class was assigned a building and a floor where they were able to decorate the railings to show off their class spirit. Congratulations to the class of 2024 for winning the challenge. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Moss News. Make sure to follow us on Instagram for updates and more. Once again, I'm Gabby Gonzalez, signing off.